This clip was made possible by XYZ Game Labs. More about them after the clip. Hey, it's Chris from Charity Board Gamer, and today we're going to go ahead for How Does It Work Wednesday. We're going to do a brief overview over Jabba's Palace, Star Wars Love Letter. So, in the main game of Love Letter, it's about having the highest card wins. There's a couple different scenarios as well in this game, but we're going to kind of go a little bit over this version, just so you kind of have a little understanding. So everybody's dealt out a card, so I've set this up for a 3-player game. It plays up to 6. So what's going to happen is everybody's going to, on their turn, draw 2 cards, and they're going to look at their 2 cards, okay? And they're going to see what they do. So this one says guard, choose another player and guess a number. If they have that number in their hand, they are out. This one says until your next turn, players cannot choose you for their card effects. This is Bib Fortuna, of course, a guard, and they both have this palace symbol for Jabba's Palace. Note, there is a palace symbol right here, and there's a rebel symbol right here. And this is focused around Return of the Jedi, if you can't tell by the different artwork that you'll see as we look through the game. So, next up, they are going to go ahead and they're going to pick one of the cards. They're going to play it in their play area. And then that's what they're going to do. So, Bib Fortuna says, until your next turn, players cannot choose you for their card effects. In other words, somebody can't do something mean to me. So, that's great. Then I'll go on to the next player. Next player will go ahead and look at their card. And they'll draw a card and they'll pick what they want to do. So, this one has Salacious Crumb is what we picked up. We have Han Solo, Frozen, and Carbonite. If we have Han Solo in our hand by the end of the game, we'll get we'll get a token. So that is something that we want to do. So if we win and we have Han Solo in our hand, we'll get 2 tokens instead of normally 1. Tokens are going to decide who's going to be the winner. Basically, whoever has the most. And there's set amounts. Like for a 3-player game, you have to have 5. But whoever gets to, of course, 5 in a 3-player game wins the game. So this just kind of makes it a little bit more sweet if you can hold on to Han Solo in that Frozen Carbonite. So what's going to happen is they're not going to go ahead and play Han Solo. Instead, they're going to play Salacious Crumb, which says choose another player and look at their hand. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and look at this player's hand. Well, they're looking at my guard right now. Okay, so they know that I have a guard, and I don't know what they have. So they've played Salacious Crumb. That's going to go in their play area. I've still got Bib Fortuna. And actually, in this situation, Salacious could not actually look at my card because I have Bib Fortuna. So we're just going to say that, just for knowledge. All right, so next up. Looky there. There's Lando Calrissian. And he draws that card, and he's got Boba Fett. So Boba Fett says, choose another player, take the card from their hand, and place it in your player area. So, I could do that. And then I could do this. Choose another player and look at their hand. You may trade hands with them. So, Boba Fett will let you... Let's say we're going to play with Boba Fett. So, Boba Fett. I play Boba Fett in my area. Then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to play Han Solo in my area. And then the player that had the card over here is now going to go ahead and take a different card and put it into their hand. And then, of course, I still have Lando Calrissian, which I can try to trade some cards later with somebody. So, in certain games, when you're playing through, it's going to be all about the total of your numbers. That's the reason why it's wise to play some of these cards, like being able to put somebody else's card in your play area. That's something that you can do. And at some point, after everything's done, somebody's going to be out. Let's say that this player gets knocked out, and then afterwards, this player gets knocked out. Well, this player gets a token. And with a 3-player game, first one to 5 wins the game. And that is Star Wars Love Letter. Now, like I said, there's other different scenarios. So you've got Exalted One. You've got Rescue Mission. And Rescue Mission says most rebels in play area wins the round. Jabba's Court. Highest sum of palace in play area wins the round. And last but not least, My Kind of Scum. The highest number, palace, and rebels in hand both win the round. So, that's the game. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to put it in the comments. Let us know if you've played this already or what your favorite love letter is, and we will see you later. Bye. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Monster Truck Weekend. Actually, it's not really Monster Truck Weekend. It's actually Bigfoot Roll and Smash, coming from XYZ Game Labs, Summer 2022. It's even more fun than playing with my kids' toys.
Hey, thanks for watching our video.
If you like what you saw here, go ahead and hit that little like, subscribe, the little bell thingamabobber, you know the thing, and watch some of our videos. Maybe one that's maybe up here, or maybe down there, or over there, or down there. I don't know where they are, but thank you all. Remember, when we can gather at the table, we can do the same for a good cause. Bye.
Bye.